Africa Polling Institute (API), an independent non-profit research institute, has organized a train-the-trainer workshop for its upcoming poverty profile and social survey for Nigeria. The two-day workshop, done in collaboration with the United Nations Development Programme (UNDP), had participants drawn from the 36 states and the FCT. Professor Bell Ihua, executive director of the institute, said the aim of the survey was to gather accurate data that would assist the government and policymakers to make policies that would better the lives of the citizens. He said that findings from the survey would be beneficial to the masses as it will help them make their opinions known to the government.
Okay, the essence of today's training the trainers workshop is to train the field managers and supervisors on two major surveys that API is leading for the country, which are funded by the UNDP. The first survey is the Poverty Profile Survey, and the second survey is the Nigeria Social Survey. The Poverty Profile Survey is a survey that looks at the realities faced by the poor in the country, and is a survey that looks into what are the challenges that poor people face in Nigeria. Oh, absolutely beneficial. It helps the masses to make their opinion known to government. Because at the end of the day, the findings from this study will be to help policymakers, is to be passed on to the government and the key stakeholders to know what Nigerians think about some of the policies they are putting out and some of the work they are doing. So if you will, it's a sort of assessment on the state of things in the country and of the activities of the government. So it's a really interesting, two interesting studies, and we really look forward to, to the findings.
On her part, Ms. Blessing Sampol, a participant from Abia State, said the training would enable them to gather first-hand information from the masses and not assume hearsay.
We were going directly to the roots. We are really going to meet the people. We are going to talk to them. We want to know from them. We really hear from them, not just hearsay. These are people we are going to talk to. We'll be able to know the poverty line in the country. Those people that are really affected. We'll be able to. They will pour out their hearts to all. Because if you don't go to them, then you'll not be able to know the state where they are. You'll not be able to know what they are passing through. So by the time we go to them, interact with them, have this interview them, ask them. We're not really going to make it as if it's an interview stuff. We are going to interact with them, and we'll really be able to know what they need. So when we take it back to what the project had for them and all that, you see that it will benefit them, people and their community.